We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Devin Travis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second, left fielder
Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, for Trout, That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Brandon Phillips. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the catch is made by Saunders, and that digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 6. Center fielder
Kevin Pilar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Michael Saunders is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Russell Martin now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And Saunders' throw is late as he'll make it into third safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Rocket to third. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Justin Upton now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A fastball that just misses inside. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, Jan Hervis
Solarte stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 3.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number 5.
Into the box, Michael Saunders. A base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Curtis Granderson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On the move is Calhoun. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Trout is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side. Ready one. Once again.
Blue Jays. Third baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Splitters high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Michael Saunders.
Randall Grichuk come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher number.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. Pat Neshek is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Eric Young Jr. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Ramirez will come on and make it.
For the Angels, number 18.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. It's the second, but this is too high. Score it a double steal. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there. 1-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put Ryan Dunsing was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Grichuk on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian
Line
Kinsler.
towards center field. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good looking sinker on the inside. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that misses, ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force. So Steph.
In for Toronto, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more. Blake Parker. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Nope. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Justin Smoke is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. And Bautista has a base hit. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bradley sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Third baseman, Luis
Valbuena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
the right fielder, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Waiting next is Curtis Granderson, and he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Jose Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line drive to left. Bradley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.